Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to 0 Point Awakening. Today we're diving into something that might challenge everything you think you know about science and reality. We're going to explore what's often called the science delusion, not to dismiss science, but to expand our understanding of what's possible. You know, it's fascinating how often we accept certain scientific beliefs without questioning them. It's like we've created a new kind of mythology, but instead of gods and goddesses, we have rigid laws and mechanical systems. Let's explore this together with open minds and curious hearts. Think about this. What if the universe isn't just a giant machine? What if consciousness isn't just a byproduct of brain activity? These are the kinds of questions we're going to explore today through 10 fundamental assumptions that have shaped modern scientific thinking. Let's start with the first dogma, the idea that nature is purely mechanical. We've been taught to see the universe as a complex machine, like a cosmic clock ticking away without purpose or intention. But what if there's more to the story? What if everything in nature has its own form of consciousness, its own kind of awareness? Hey, if you're finding these ideas intriguing, take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We're building a community of free thinkers here, and we'd love to have you join us on this journey of discovery. Now, let's talk about consciousness. The second dogma suggests that matter is unconscious and that consciousness is just a side effect of brain activity. But here's where it gets interesting. What if consciousness is fundamental to the universe itself? What if it's not produced by the brain, but rather channeled through it? The third dogma is particularly fascinating. The idea that the laws of nature are fixed and unchangeable. But think about this. If human laws can evolve, why not the laws of nature? What if the universe is more like a living, growing entity with habits rather than fixed laws? Here's something mind-bending. The fourth dogma states that the total amount of matter and energy in the universe is constant. But quantum physics has shown us that reality is far stranger than we imagined. The line between matter and energy, between observer and observed, isn't as clear as we once thought. The fifth dogma suggests that nature has no purpose. But when we look at the incredible complexity and interconnectedness of life, doesn't it make you wonder? From the dance of electrons to the formation of galaxies, could there be an inherent intelligence at work? The sixth and seventh dogmas deal with heredity and memory. We're told that all inheritance is material and that memories are stored physically in the brain. But what about the countless cases that suggest otherwise? What about inherited trauma or collective memory? The eighth dogma, that the mind is confined to the brain, might be the most limiting of all. Have you ever had a gut feeling about something? Or known who was calling before you answered the phone? These experiences hint at something more expansive than our current model allows. This brings us to the ninth dogma, the impossibility of telepathy. Yet how many of us have experienced meaningful coincidences or inexplicable connections with loved ones? Perhaps we're just beginning to understand the true nature of consciousness and its capabilities. Finally, the 10th dogma suggests that mechanistic medicine is the only valid approach to healing. But we're seeing more and more evidence that healing involves more than just physical interventions. The power of the mind-body connection cannot be ignored. Here's what's really exciting. When we start questioning these assumptions, we open ourselves to new possibilities. We're not dismissing science, we're expanding it. We're creating space for a more complete understanding of reality. Before we wrap up, I want you to consider this. What if these dogmas are like the walls of a box we've built around our understanding? What might lie beyond these walls? What discoveries await when we dare to think differently? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you ever had experiences that challenge these scientific assumptions? Share your stories in the comments below. If you want to explore these ideas further, visit zeropointawakening.com. We have resources and programs that can help you expand your understanding of consciousness and reality. Remember, true science isn't about holding on to rigid beliefs. It's about remaining open to new possibilities and evidence. It's about maintaining our sense of wonder and curiosity about the universe and our place in it. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep expanding your consciousness. This is 0 Point Awakening, where we dare to think beyond the boundaries. peace, and infinite possibilities to you all.